What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. I'm Debunk, and this is my Minecraft Let's Play world. Let's play some Minecraft. So I'm chilling here with my sheep. Meh. Today, we're going to do something about these sheep and this little bit of unruly pen here, and we're also going to do something about this horse and give him a place to live. So you may notice here behind me, I used to have an enchanting setup here. I've moved that out of the way, and I used to have a farm down here, and I've moved that all out of the way. And I've got some area cleared out here, and we're going to do some building today. So I think this is where I'm going to focus my efforts today, and this is going to be the main point of today's video. This is going to be a sheep farm, and I guess really it's a wool farm, but sheep, wool, same thing, right? And I've always been one to build with the land, so I have to decide. I think I'm going to build at this level, will be my floor. So I need to figure out the leveling of this and then start building us a sheep farm. There we go. And then we'll fill this in, and then I'll build the sheep farm here. So let me gather some materials, and we'll get to building us a little sheep farm right here. So the way this is going to work, my thought is inside this building, which is going to be like, I don't know, like I don't know what you want to call it yet. The shepherd's building, the farmhouse. This will be like the farmhouse. Inside here, I'm going to have an automatic farm with, I think, 2 sheep that'll just automatically shear them. And then off the side of it, I'll have a bit of an organic shaped pen somehow, so that the sheep can have space to have a pen, but it'll be a bit bigger than what they're in now, and it'll be more organic, so it won't be a square. And then I guess just for future plans, so you know what this is over here, is this is going to be a horse stable, and then the idea is going to be I'll have, you know, kind of the entrance to this will be here-ish, and then there'll be the horse stable. I'm going to have like a big town square here, and then all the other builds that I build here are going to be kind of starting back here facing that way, and then I'll probably extend the town down that way maybe, because I don't really want to build up onto the mountains over there, or you can't see them because of the trees, but there's a mountain right there, and I still lots of flat area over there if I just deforest it. So that's kind of the plan. That's where we're going. So let me gather some materials, and I'll walk you through sheep farm, wool farm. Sheep farm? Wool farm? Whatever. Same thing. Okay, I think I've got all the materials I need. So we're going to go ahead and start building this thing. What I do need to do is, one of these days, is I'm going to need to get another computer, which I actually have another computer, but I'm going to need to get another computer so that I can do time lapses for you guys. How do I want to do this? I think I actually want to come down a level instead of going up a level. Yeah. And then I think I even want to dig this into the ground a little bit. So let's see. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Ugh, I don't like that at all. Can't build in even numbers. We can't do that. All right, so there we go. And then, so now I have 9. I want to off-center the door. So that door's on the left. Do I want to put the door on the right? I'll put the door here. And then we can put, actually I can put the door, I don't know. I think I'll put the door over here, like right here. Let me just put a piece of wood in there right for now, just so I kind of know that's going to be my door. And then I want to come in and have sheep here, and then I'll have a back door to go out into the sheep pen, into the farm area. Okay, I like that idea. So I think what I'll do is I'll continue. So if I want, let's see, it's going to be, do I have blocks on me? I do. So if I do redstone, Okay, so that's going to be basically my setup. And if the wall is here, I can have sheep here. Yeah, that's a good spot. And then I can do 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. We'll put 3 sheep in here. That wasn't my original plan, but it shall work. And we'll give, hopefully we'll just let this have some time and let the grass grow up. And there we go. There we go. We can actually hear them firing as I did that. So we'll have glass underneath. Yeah, grass. And then I'll need to have grass like this. There we go. So those will be my sheep's pens. And I'll just put glass up top. This all needs to turn into regular grass down here, but we'll give it time. It'll spread. And then, let's see, what else do I need to do? Oh yeah, I need to build a collection. So let's see. How do I want to do collection? Alright, so let's see. The chest can go there. I'm going to need to dig that down. Chest will go there. Hopper, hopper, hopper. And come back over this side. Hopper, hopper. And then we're going to do and let's get some lighting in here. I want to do put that there and that there. How do I get that out of there without breaking the... Dang it. Ah, there we go. There we go. So I'm going to still have to obviously figure out a floor in here and the walls, but alright. I think we have... So for right now, we'll leave it like that, and let's get some glass on top, and then I can move some sheeples in. Glass, 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 glass. I don't have any regular glass. Do I have sand? I need sand. Okay, so we're going to do brick and granite. Brick, brick, granite. Okay, there we go. And then I want to do another pillar, let's see, here. So running a little bit here. Boom, there we go. So now the sheep can reside in there. And I think I can even put a torch on each one. I'll put a trapdoor on top. I'll bring them in the back. Yeah, this is looking good. Oopsies. All right, so now okay, so let me show you what I got here. I know I showed you some of this as I was building it. So I've got 1, 2, 3 pens here where there will be sheep. Each sheep is going to have an observer. So when the sheep eats grass, it observes that, which springs a piece of, let me go in the back so I can show you. Springs this redstone, which hits this dispenser, which has shears in it, which will shear the sheep. Underneath of each of these pieces of grass is a hopper minecart, is underneath of there, which feeds into a hopper, and it all flows into this chest here. And I'm going to put another chest right there. So all the wool will end up in here. And obviously you can see I'm building on my walls primarily out of white wool, which is why I need this. And then I can also at some point in the future use it for trading in the trading halls that you guys have seen me build over the last couple of episodes. So I will work on texturing this wall. I want to get at least 3 sides of this built. I may build the whole thing, but I want to get I'm leery about trying to get just 3 sheep out of that pen without letting them all out. I don't really want to do that. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, because I definitely want to get rid of that pen. I want 3 of them inside here, but then the rest of them I want in. Maybe I'll go ahead and make this outside pen. So let me finish, I guess, texture these walls, figure out a roof, a ceiling, and figure out how I'm going to do this pen, and then I will be back with you in a bit. Alright, so off camera, I finished up the building. It's been a bit of a rough week, so I gotta move this all into there. So I finished this up a bit off dummy. So I finished this building up off camera. Had some personal issues happening this week, which is why there was no episode last weekend. But I've got this building finished up, so let me show you what's going on here. I guess first of all, out back, right, this used to be just this square pen, which was this little section here. I've broken that open, and you can see I have placed the fence in such a way that all my sheep are roaming around here. I actually lost a few sheep, so there's 3. I probably lost about 8 sheep in doing this, and you can see how many sheep there are here in this pen, and all I did was bust open the gate and let them in after fencing this whole area off. So I like this. I think this is pretty cool. So we're going to keep this. So let me run back over here, and you can kind of see my roof is a little bit different than what I've done on those 2 because I didn't want a super high roof. So I just got a flat roof here with a little bit of a peak over the door. Now, once I have this building in, I'm going to create a little bit of a town, like a I don't know, like a town square, or like a, I don't even know what to call it. It would be like some kind of a centerpiece, whether it be a fountain or a tree or something. And then just kind of a wide open space here. And then the rest of everything I build is going to be off in this direction, whatever I build in this little town here. And I was actually thinking about this, is that this little town, I've just been calling this my starter base or my starter area. But I think it needs a name for this little town. Ultimately, there's going to be the brewery pub here, which is the Netherwort farm. At least for now, my storage kind of house building. I now have the sheep farm. I'm going to have stables here with probably a wheat field behind it. And then over this way, I'm still going to build, I don't know, a few more things. And I've got somewhere down like that direction is the, what's that thing called? The geode. The geode thing with the farm with that thing. So I showed you the front of this building. On this side over here, I did put a window. And so if I just come up here, you can see it. Basically, there I've got 1, 2, 3 sheeps in there, and they're just in a thing where the observer is observing when they eat grass. Then it's just going to shear them and make me lots of wool. So nothing too spectacular. Let's see, can I jump up here? There you go. Nothing too spectacular. What I did forget to do was leave myself a way to get back there to access the dispensers. So I will probably figure out exactly where that block is and maybe put a back door so that I can access that. Anyway, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. On the next episode, we'll work on the stables. And, you know, this has been a fun episode for me, but it's taken some time, and I did a lot of it off camera. And hopefully that's okay, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed and can get inspired by my sheep farm. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this episode, please leave a like on this video and drop a subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And hopefully, again, you guys have enjoyed. And until next time, bye for now.